Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we've got something a bit special for you. I'm going to become a king. The King of England. Because apparently all you need is a TIG welding glove. Yeah. And it's a dirty TIG welding glove because this is an old relic. So piss taken aside, we had 2 days of rain because it was getting crowned. You know, even British weather told him to get knotted. So yeah, got to carry on putting the roof on this. Now I've got a break in the weather. So I'll show you how I got to here and then we'll carry on. So you won't be able to see what I'm doing yet, but once I get a bit further along I'll show you. I imagine a lot of people are going to say like this is overkill or think it's too much and that, but I'm kind of copying what I did with my last couple of roofs. Only with this one it's 2B3s and not 2B9s. So I use 4 of these little brackets on each beam. They currently have 5 screws in each, and I go back through and put I think there's another 5 of them, so there's like 40 screws per beam at this stage and 4 of these brackets. The idea is I'm fairly heavy, so I want to create a net effect with all of these timbers by joining them all up together, making sure they're all bolted in. It just holds up my fat ass basically. I prefer the idea of I can just jump from one roof to another and not worry about if I'm going to go through them. And this DeWalt impact driver, it did eventually run out of batteries. It's the first time I charged the battery, and it is running thousands and thousands of screws from little 35mm ones I'm using here, 100mm that I use like for the main noggins, and 60mm and 100mm that I used up in the bedroom when I redone all stud walling. So the impact driver has lasted really well. The batteries on this are absolutely phenomenal. Watching this back sped up, that sky looks amazing. These noggins are not necessary at all. I placed them in because, like I said, I want to create like a wooden net. So all these beams all pull on one another. You step on one of them, then they're that well tied in that they pull on all of them. So it just makes the roof incredibly strong. Whilst they're not necessary, they are very effective and well worth the extra bit of effort in my opinion. Plus, all the offcuts, it makes use of them all. So you'll see here I've given myself 3 inches to the end because I want to put a 2x4 across here and then a piece of 18mm ply and layers of felt, so it will bring it out. It will bring it out level. Where are you? There we go. We'll bring it out level with this roof. God, that knee does not like bending. Can't stay like this. It's a cane in that knee. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Back. Don't have to bend my knee now. So much better. Well, now you're up here with me. What can we talk about? You know. Well, I know. How about tools? So, you'll notice I use a lot of the old Zito Power Exchange and Einhau Power Exchange. They list them under 2 different names, but they're the bloody same. Yeah, I've been using these for years. Only complaints about them, I've got almost all their tools, is once again I managed to burn out another combi drill, brushless one. So this time, which you've all seen me using, my friend, I did a job for him recently and fabricated him up some stuff, and the money that was left over from what he gave me to get this job done brought me these. So I went on eBay and I got them for 150 quid with 2, I think it's 4 amp hour, nope, 2 5 amp hour batteries for 150 quid. Brand new with a look fancy case and some other bits with them. Yeah, these are, you know, I figured all my Einhau tools and those Zito tools, I think they're more intended for, like, you know, using them every now and again, and you get a lot of life out of them. But like me, I've been using them almost day in, day out, and it's been about 4 years I've been using the Einhau brand. And the other day, my combi drill just stopped working. You pull, I was drilling, it just went dump and it stopped. Maybe I can take it apart and it's just a broken wire, but it's the 3rd one that I've had pack up on me. Typically I go to Machine Mart and they just say, oh, there you go, you know, it's been within X amount of time. They hand me another one over. But the problem was, this time it went down and they didn't have any in to replace it, so I went a little while without a combi drill and I was using my mains drill, and that thing will break your fingers. So I thought to myself, I'll look online, see what's about. I'm going to go for something that should stand up to daily use. I mean, I'm not a tradesperson, but I imagine the daily use and the abuse these take and the environment they're in amounts to needing a trade tool. So while I can't really say a bad word about the Einhau brand and that, I'm looking forward to giving these a good try out, because everyone raves about D-Walt, so let's see if it's true. And let's also get back on with cutting this wood, because otherwise I'm never going to get this done. Got to change that battery. Also got to change that battery. And speaking of batteries, I run 4 amp hour on the Einhau stuff. Now, I recently, on that battery I just died, I relined a bedroom in my dad's house and redid all the stud walling and that, and insulated on 1 battery. So I reckon you get well over 100 cuts, maybe 200 cuts in 2x4s, like straight through them, on one of these batteries. Just as like maybe a bit of a benchmark for you, is that. I don't know what everyone else considers like grading for a tool, but for me it revolves around two things. Firstly is obviously functionality, and secondly is longevity. You know, are you getting your money's worth out of the tool, or is it failing early? And I've got to admit, these do really well. Also, if anyone's interested, like I said, I've got almost like the entire range. I've even got the like 36-volt lawnmower and stuff. If you guys are interested and you want like some reviews on the Einhauner Zito, let me know, because I've been using them long enough that I can give a fair opinion. Lovely. Just got to make 16 of them. It's not bad for a ripping blade. Yeah. Come on, Beanie. Okay.
I dropped 3, so I want to pick them up.
You give me a tape measure.
Where will that be?
It's on top of the ladder.
Again?
Yeah, again.
So,
What? No, just a tape please, mate. Yeah, that's it.
You want it breathing?
Yeah, come on. Thank you.
And if there's anything else you need.
The most useful old school tool ever is the chalk line. Hammer's not included. Hi. 2 days of rain, and today it's like the bloody hottest day so far of the year, and then there's like constant rain to follow, so I've got to try and get this done today. But it's a bit awkward using leftover materials because I only had one full sheet of ply, and then I got loads of offcuts. So yeah, basically gotta work all the offcuts into a roof. Oh my knee. So we've got a skin on the roof now. I've got to felt it. Now I've got 3 rolls of this stuff left over from, well, 1 roll, which I didn't know was the same, is actually left over from doing that shed, and the 2 at the back are what I used on this shed. They're not amazing felt. It's what can't see me. It's what I used for like underlay felt, like the first layer that you nail down. But it's felt, and it's sitting here doing nothing. So yeah, we're going to use that. leave that for like 20 minutes or so to relax out. Hello, baby. What are you doing? Is that new? Yeah, Clover likes it. Had to get a little bit selective with my nails. Have to get some more tomorrow. So quite fortunately for me, I found some 30mm plasterboard nails. Can't use them on the ply, but going into all the 2x4s and that I can. 2x3s rather. So. Well, I suppose that's going to be about it, guys. Unless of course you want to see how I finish the roof off, I've got to do 2 more layers up there, do all the fascias, the eaves and everything, guttering. It's up to you, you can render it all, make doors. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want a 3rd video on this little project, because personally I think 2 videos is enough. But take care and I'll catch you on the next one.